gym. Political science, actually. It went great. I should have been at the Senate hearings today. It would have been a better place.
Considering all you guys were going through since Sunday, then the practices, the tributes, everything.
Yeah.
What happens in a game like this?
Listen, as I said before, I don't know. Let's give them credit. They played last night. They were in very good rhythm. And they played hard. They executed their stuff. We were clearly flat in every area. It was tough too. Just basketball-wise, Kawhi scratches literally 5 seconds before the game. We got Paul on a minute restriction, Pat on a minute restriction, Sham on a minute restriction. So it was hard. I mean, I felt bad for Ty Lue because I gave him the responsibility to tell me the minutes, and I felt like I was screaming at him all game because every time you had to keep taking guys out, But listen, they play well. We still have work to do, which we already knew that. And, we'll just chalk this one up, get back in the gym, and get back to work. I'm glad it's behind us, though. I think our guys, though we didn't win, I think the game, this now will help us a little bit.
Hey, Coach, you mentioned Kawhi was a quick scratch before the game.
Yeah.
What went into that?
His back just locked up. I think he was out shooting before the game. And I think he took a shot and his back locked. And so he was in stretching, trying to do everything he could to get on the floor. And then he just couldn't. So
they shot 50% from the three-point line tonight. What goes into that is
bad defense.
Okay.
And they have to make the shots. Listen, you can give a team those same shots wide open every night, and it's still hard to go 50%. So give them credit. They made every shot. They got open and they made the shot. So give them credit. But our defense needs to be better.
With Kawhi, is that a concern long term or not really?
I have no idea. I don't think so. But I honestly don't know.
Doc over here. Obviously disappointing loss tonight, but Landry's been shooting the ball as well as he has all season. Just can you talk about what that'll do for you guys when everybody's back healthy?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, he's such a weapon for us because a lot of his stuff comes off of action, off of just good ball movement. He keeps the defense honest. He's in a great rhythm right now. So that's all that is good for us.
Doc, what did you make of the tribute video before, and also Paul, I guess, decision to narrate that as well?
I thought it was terrific. I thought it was great. I thought it was very classy, very good. I thought it was needed for our fans, and probably needed for both teams as well.
Doc, obviously a tough night to evaluate guys. What did you think of Pat Bev's first game back, and then bigger picture? How do you see him fitting in maybe as a floor general and a guy who kind of directs the offense by maybe by season's end?
Yeah, it'll be great. I mean, he was frustrated because, he was on a minute restriction, and, it's funny with players, like they know they're on one. They know it before the game, but then once they get on the floor and you take them out, they're not very happy. And I think he spent more time being angry at us than he did playing tonight. It was a low minute for him, so that was tough. He'll be fine. He's been great for us. He gives us such great energy, and he's one of those guys that holds everybody accountable. That's what you need.
Hey Doc, what did you think of Paul and his return back, and what was your reaction to him not being an All-Star?
I didn't even know. I don't have a reaction to it. I mean, he hasn't played, so he clearly is an all-star player. We all know that. But when you don't play games, you don't make the all-star team. I've always thought that was the right thing to do. It gives someone else a chance. Paul will be back on next year if he's healthy. So he looked rusty. You could tell when you don't play that many games and you run out and play, it's tough. And then when you're on a 20-minute or whatever minute restriction, you play them 5 minutes, you're out. He set the almost the whole first half, and I just think that's very hard to be efficient in that. And so maybe we'll look at using his minutes differently to give him better rhythm because I can't imagine having any rhythm playing like that.
At one point in the fourth quarter, Pat was pleading with you to get that challenge call, and it actually worked out. Was that something where you're just like, all right, just give it to him because he wants it? Or
yeah, I mean, we had 4 timeouts at the time, and the game didn't look very promising. So I was thinking, for once, I'll believe him. Though I will say, I think he's 2 for 3. So in his challenges, and I didn't think he fouled him on that one either.
Coach, you keep saying
I still hate the challenge rule.
You keep saying you guys are a work in progress. How much are you satisfied with what you have done so far, and how much do you think you need to do to be?
I'm very satisfied. I like how we've been playing up until tonight. Obviously, I thought we've been playing absolutely wonderful. The ball's been moving, floor space. Defensively, we're starting to come around. Tonight is one of those step backward nights for you. There's a lot of reasons, but you still did it. And so. We'll watch the film, look at it, and see where we go. But I really like where we are as a team. I would just really like to get everybody on the floor at the same time and with no restrictions. That day will come.
Yeah, Leonard, how long are the restrictions for Paul and Pat?
I have no idea. I'm going to go on a restriction right now. This is it for me today, guys. Thank you very much. All right.